set game, ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. It will come out to the 30. First and 10. Now the free agent signee from Philadelphia, it's DeAndre Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down. Play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Chicago.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
They face second down and 7. Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, and Mike, I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete. It is the rookie from Washington. And he will score. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He gets it to go, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing to begin is Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Here's first and 10. Shotgun, Richardson. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, his hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction downfield by his receivers. But what he's not accounting for is the speed in pursuit of that defensive end. I mean, watch him catch him from behind. He closes that space a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he doesn't have enough time to get the ball out of his hand, and he takes the sack.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he will go all the way. And not Mitchell. Touchdown Colts. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Velus Jones going to bring it out. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Swift. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now Williams. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. The field, it's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Right back to Moore, another grab. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
One quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Williams to the air once more. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
He's going to have a first down. Good game, but there is a flag down, and this could very well be coming back. Moore going in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Third and long. Here's Williams now to throw.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back at the...
And Swift loses the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
This one caught at the 4. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Grab 50. Grab 50.
From the gun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kmet. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second down, it's Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it'll be 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He's got his man. Allen with the connection. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Bears 1st down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Williams. And that one wrapped away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's 3rd and 7. The throw is Williams. Incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears cut the deficit down to 1.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Deputy Ranger. Rig alert. Warrior 17. 19 tight.
Now Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. On first and 10, here's Richardson. He completes this one to Mallory. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, Jack. 60 average.
Here's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's second and 10.
18 ready.
Now Richardson. He's going to try it here again. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. Richardson to throw it here on first down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Bears are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That is into the hands of Allen downfield. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
Allen comes down with the big first down catch, and while he might be wearing a different uniform this year, it's clear this Bears offense, they need him to be the same reliable weapon that he's always been. Be that safety blanket for the young rookie Caleb Williams, and so far he's done just that.
Here's 2nd and 6. Williams. Quick slant, hooked in by Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's Kmet. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Bears will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Shotgun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. And to Herbert running left. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up around the 35.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd and make it a fresh set of downs.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Now Williams. He finds his big tight end, Everett. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Williams to the air once more. He keeps it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll try to run for it.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Williams now to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He's got his big target, Everett.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks. It sets up fourth down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does, so I don't hate the call. But great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
1st and 10. At the second charge timeout to Chicago. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down. From the gun, Richardson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack, now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He runs with it.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter 3rd down attempt.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing is Richardson. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. After that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
Come on, come on. Hey.
On 4th down, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. It is 2nd and a yard. Here's Swift. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough. to end that play before it started. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's after the catch. He's hit, and the ball is out.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ballgame is a turnover. You're already up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Richardson to throw. Open man downfield. It's Pittman.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Bayless Jones going to bring it out. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Williams to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic for one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. The Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up fourth down. So it's a win for the Colts. They continue their winning ways the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to